Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. YouTube and welcome. We are drafting Strixhaven. I think we're about to take Cultivate again. Yeah, I was just going to say, Luis, it's like so much better than the Pestilent Cauldron. Cultivate's just such a sick card. Doesn't really get much better than that. Stuff Cultivate versus Cauldron. Yeah, I'm partial to Cultivate. That card's very good. Second Cultivate. Ooh, woo. There's also a Decisive Denial, a Mage Duel. And that's like the other cards. I just want to take another. Oh my god. I am going to set this bot to time out anybody who talks about tyranting. That's what I'm going to do. That is where you've led me, chat. I did not take us here. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Mage Duel, Mortality Spear. Environmental Sciences, but not as much. I was literally the one who brought it up yesterday. Well, I haven't brought it up like 5 times. This is like the 5th time we brought up the stupid tyranting thing. Rise is kind of cute as well. Mortality Spear is a very strong removal spell. I like Quandrix a little bit better than Witherbloom is the thing. Abundant Harvest is a good card, but I don't know. Mage Duel is also nice. It keeps us open. Duel or Spear. I might just take the Duel. I like Duel a lot. Ooh, with double Cultivate, the Leyline of Invocation looks kind of decent. Professor Sumancy, not bad, but not as good as this. Like, this gets you to Leyline of Invocation so fast. Yeah, you'd Leyline too. I like it. I like it. Ooh, ooh. What did you do, BK? Let me see. Stop! BK, stop! You're out of control. I like Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Okay, I'll explain. Fine, I'll explain to chat what tyranting is, but like you'll just see how stupid it is and why I didn't even want to explain it in the first place. Tyranting is when you're playing a game of Battlegrounds, or I guess it could be any sort of game, and you're supposed to like, basically like when they get a tie off of you when they were more likely to lose to you. So like it's like you got rinsed, but instead of winning, you tyrants, like they got a tie, which is just so stupid. It just doesn't make any sense. But now it's just become this stupid joke. And it's more of a joke because I understood the meaning of time rinsing wrong in the first place. I thought it was when you were more likely to tie in a game than either player was likely to win. I thought that was tie rinsing. And like, now I can never live it down. Now it's like, how could you believe that was the case of tie rinsing? I'm gonna take Emergent Sequence. That card's not bad. So the whole thing is really stupid and none of it makes sense, and the concept of tyranting doesn't make sense, and now people just keep bringing it up. That was a very good recap. It was. So then BK makes this joke. Look. It's just like the dumbest. It's accurate. Losing, winning, tyranting. I want to take opt. Just awful. Another Witherbloom Pledge Mage or a Professor Sumancy or a Cram Session. So our deck is very thick, but I want the Pledge Mage. This Pledge Mage was like MVP last draft. Not even close. Hey Lucas, welcome on in. More Pledge Mage? I'm gonna keep taking them. Like, I wonder what the limit is on Witherbloom Pledge Mages I'm willing to play. I think the number is very damn high. Yeah, I do like Cram Session Armoric, but I'm not really willing to pass a Witherbloom Pledge Mage for it, you know? So we can either take on Willing Ingredient if we do end up in Witherbloom Actual, or, because I really hate Campus Guide, I think it's super sucky, or Serpentine Curve, but this isn't looking like a curve deck. I might take it on spec, because I don't really want to end up... Ooh, Rise of Extus does make me want to end up in Witherbloom a little bit more. Yeah, I think I'd just take that. So we'd only be throwing away Opt and Serpentine Curve if that was the case. Infused with Vitality is okay. It's a little nicer with a Witherbloom Pledge Mages. This is a fine sideboard card. I think I'd rather take this. You don't care about having this enchant? Yeah, it's fine. If it were not at cost of, like, getting a card here. Yeah, so I think we're not likely to play that one for what it's worth. Let me actually get it out of the deck. This is kind of whatever. I do like Pest Summoning. You like Drought? You gain to life, target creature gets +X until end turn where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. It's a pretty weak pack. I think I'd rather take Pest Summoning than Drought. I don't know. They're both bad. I'm gonna take this, put it in the sideboard. Natural Order. I don't think we're playing this. I think we just take another Rise. Yeah, I like Rise a lot. Kind of seems like we're set up to go Selesnya. I don't know about that, BK. Yeah, that's true, Luis. We do have the double Cultivate, so it does make it a little easier to do some Splasherino. Or Pest Black and Green. Yes, I believe so. Inkling Summoning is interesting. I do like that card a lot. There's Fanatic's kind of bad. I'd rather just have this. This is a good card. This is not a good card. We don't have any lessons yet, but I think I'd rather just have that. The first one is worth quite a bit. Eliminate looks pretty good. Environmental Science is in this pack as well. Okay. Containment Breach, nah. Silver Quill Pledge Mage is good. What is Deadly Brew? Each player sacks a creature or planeswalker. You sacrifice a permanent this way. You may return another permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. That card's strong. We do need to find more, like, making of pests for that. Honest question, do we even need it with all our other ramp fixing? Need what? Mans. What else? Pack one, pick one in this draft. Cultivate. What else could we take here? I'll take this on spec. It's not, like, amazing yet. Edicts are not great, Time Twister. I like the Blood Researcher. They go really well with these guys. Yeah. Hi, Arikia. Welcome. I would love some Cram Sessions. I would take, like, 2 or so. I wish this was, like, target against trample until the turn learn. I'll take this Golem, but probably not play it. Unwilling Ingredient, Village Rites or Expanded Anatomy. Village Rites is interesting. The card's not bad. I do like the Unwilling Ingredient, and our deck is kind of expensive right now. The Anatomy is also just a cool card to have in the sideboard. Scryland? I don't think it's a Scryland. I might take the Anatomy. I'll put this... I don't think Team Pennant is that good. I'll put this in my main deck, but probably not play it. Just... The Croconura is not bad with this guy. The Blood Researcher. These are all pretty terrible. Do I have a Novice Detector already? I do, or Dissector. I'll just take this because it's an uncommon. Hey. Ingredient or Karok? I'll take the Ingredient. Groff. Bark, bark. Yeah, I don't like the Croc. I think it's really mediocre. We don't even have, like, that many of the Tendrils of Agony, okay. We don't even have many of the payoffs for it, sadly. What is Verdant Mastery? Pay 4 rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Search your library for up to 4 basic land cards, reveal them, put them onto the battlefield tapped under an opponent's control. If the 4 was paid, put 2 of them onto the battlefield tapped under your control and the rest in your hand, then shuffle. Huh. That's a lot of stuff. Oh, hello there, Deresius. Do I want Mastery? Don't I just want Professor Sumancy? I don't know. I don't have the big payoffs. I'm just taking the Burr. The Burr is fine. Like, the Burr is a good card. Okay. So, god damn, this is pack 3. Devouring Tendrils is really good, but I need a card like Hunt for Specimens. Because I've got, look. I've got Pest Summoning, Inkling Summoning, and Expanded Anatomy, and I don't have a single Learn card, I think. Or I guess I have double Learn card in Rise of Extus, which maybe makes the Devouring Tendrils a little bit better. Yeah, I'll take this. More Pest Summoning. Pest Summoning is pretty good. We don't have the Learn to support it. The blue one is, you don't really want to cast the alt's cost, Smurfy. I feel like it's not great. I would prefer not wanting to. Professor's Warning. Warning's not bad. It's nice with a triple Pledge Mage we've got. I kind of like the Pest Summoning a lot, though. I'm taking this hoping that we get more ways to learn that are cheaper. You can also main deck it. Have one in the main deck, one on the sideboard. I think we would play it. It's very good with a couple of things we've got. Witherbloom Campus, another Blood Researcher. Yeah, I think we just get Blood Researcher and we move one of these Pest Summonings into the main deck. Although it's actually already there in the main deck. It's also really nice with our Pledge Mages. I love Fractal Summoning. But I also really like the Spectre. Why? Thank you so much for the 45. Fractal's great with Rise. It is. It's really good also because we've got double Cultivate. I probably will just take it. The first one of these is very, very importante. Obviously, depends on the right deck. Ether Helix is a really strong card. We could actually splash for that if we wanted to. Thanks, YY. Fortifying Drought is pretty good here and you have Golem. It's not clear if I'm even playing the Golem. It is really nice with double Blood Researcher and Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Sure. More Pest Summoning. Oh, Hunt for Specimens. Yes. Okay, I'm passing on a Witherbloom Pledge Mage, but I already have 3. And we really, really, really wanted something like this. Because now we can pick up the Pest Summoning real easy. That's funny, Feels Loafman. I also like your name. It's a pretty good name. Simona on the Green Splash, which doesn't seem that great. Springmane Servant actually is okay with a double Blood Researcher. I really prefer not to play the Karok. So maybe I get rid of that and play this instead. The Verdant Mastery came back. It's not surprising. I don't think I want that card. I think we can take Professor's Warning and just like have that be a pretty efficient trick. We're not doing big plays. And we're not playing Karoks. Go Blank is fine. I don't think I'm playing it in this deck though. Ooh, Professor Assumancy. I do want this. That sounds like an excellent pickup. Hey Audie, welcome. How's it going, Cannon? It's good to see you too. Beep boop. Yeah, that was a very late berry and books. Okay. We've got 44 cards. What do we cut? The Unwilling Ingredient is not looking super good. The Groff looks kind of sketch. Just because we don't have that many ways of making making like creatures that we want to throw away. So I think the Groff goes. The Golem looks sketchy too. That goes. Yes, we can move the pest summoning back to the sideboard because we picked up the Hunt for Specimens, which is nice. You'd play the Croc over Springmane Servant. Ugh, they're both so bad. It does fit in our curve a little bit better. So we get rid of that and play the Croc, and you'd get rid of the Dusk Mage too. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that. That's a pretty sucky card. So here's the other thing. We could play one pest summoning main deck, one pest summoning sideboard, because they are so good with the Double Blood Researcher. But how much learn do we have? We've got the Hunt. Yeah, I think so. And I just like replace the Karok, right? Because the Karok sucks anyway. We've got Double Rise and Hunt for Specimens. And with those, we can grab Fractal Summoning, another pet, like the Pest Summoning, and Inkling Summoning. Am I worried about no Scryland? Nah. I am not. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the Karok and then bring in one of the pests. Yes, I do not have very much card draw as far as this deck goes, but I have some very powerful cards in here. So I'm a little less worried. Hold on. All right, this is a nice looking deck. Cultivate's kind of a card draw spell. True, true, true. I like this avatar. It's pretty cool. All right. Our chance to be heroes or die trying. Thank God. Amazing. This frog is a hero. Why not? How's this? Whenever you cast a or copy an instant sorcery spell, creatures are going to get +1/+1 until end of turn. Oh boy. You lose 1 life when you do that? Yeah, that card's spooky. Spooky AF. What's better here? Playing Blood Researcher than Pest Summoning or just going Cultivate? I get to go to 4+ land in hand, so that's 5. Then on next turn I can go Blood Researcher, and if I draw land, Pest Summoning. Oh, that's cool, Daggerhawk. We just put out a new episode today. Yeah, I think I will, Molly. I think that we can just dubs Cultivate. You play the 2/2, then next turn Cultivate. If I play the 2/2 and then next turn Cultivate and I don't draw land, I Cultivate, get 2, 1 in play, second one. And then I'd have Professor's Warning up. Is that even better? I feel like I want to Cultivate this turn. Let me get black and black. It's only better if you draw 5 drop, though it's better when you do. Yeah. So Chiliver for basic land card, put the battlefield tapped and shuffled up, becomes 0/0 brew factor. So land, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each land that has entered the battlefield under your control this turn. Ooh. I can go Cultivate the then Emergent Sequence, and then it's going to be a little bit bigger. And then I can leave this back for the Silver Quill Pledge Mage. Yeah, I love it. That actually works out kind of nicely. Except it's trying to juke me really badly. Auto Tapper just trying to make me throw, no big deal. I have Forest down, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, no attacks. Cool. That was a pretty nice turn. Next turn, I get to go Blood Researcher, Pest Summoning, and hold up Professor's Warning. They got the boots. Did you see that Auto Trapper trying to make me throw? Exile Selfless Glyph Keeper. Creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. Oh, wow. That's it's got some text. Man, I'm not loving... Yeah, still draw land from the top. I'm not loving our plays this turn. We can definitely hit with the ingredients. And maybe the forest too. Because we would trade the forest for the Pledge Mage, I think. And if they just exile this to make this indestructible, I think that's fine. I guess this does block a bunch of stuff. Maybe just the ingredient is fine. Okay. Because also blocking with a pest is nice for the researcher. Sure. Instant and sorcery spell. Creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Sure. Loot. They bend. When dueling coach enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter. Oh, snap. As Silver Coal Silencer enters the battlefield, choose a non-land card name. Whenever an opponent casts a spell that shows a name, they lose 3 life and you draw a card. Okay. Mage Hunter's Onslaught is what they chose. My god, we keep drawing lands, chat. We are doing bad. We can hit with a forest. Yeah, they're definitely not ghosting. Otherwise, they would have... And they could have actually made a read on Professor's Warning because I do have a stop right now for 2 mana. So they could have tried to guess. No, I had 2 mana Cybertronic because I had the forest as well. I'm just gonna send with this clown. One of these points, this Leonin Light Scribe is gonna Omega Clown us. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that's triggers for everybody and the Pledge Mage jump and it's a 4/2. Well then, we can put this here. Indestructible until end of turn. I don't even think we need to use this. Put that there. Take 10. Actually, yeah, no, I do want to do the ingredient because I feel like I'd rather draw a card since we're doing so badly. You might triple block and warning. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's right. Not prepared to call me technically alive this game. Yeah, I don't feel like I am either. Let's be real. Like, usually stuff for Boots is not even that good either. But, like, the fact that we've not been able to interact with this card and they're just drawing stuff to pump up the team is, like... What are you gonna do? Why didn't they use that before? Oh, because they looted into it. They looted into it. Okay, we're just turbo dead. So if I go Witherbloom Pledge Mage into Mage Duel the Light Scribe, I technically have blocks on these guys and then not on this one. Oh no, they just suffer boots and jump something else and then, yeah, I forgot about it, Molly. Never mind. The boots were made for turbo killing me. Yeah, if we had learned into Disenchant. But I feel like if we learned into Disenchant, we were still really far behind. Like, I don't know at which point in this game it would have had the freedom/flexibility, the luxury to learn into Disenchant. We were always losing to the board. Boo-doop, boop, boo-doo-doo. Time to be a hero. Oh god, I forgot we're playing this card. That card's not good. I might switch that card for Croc. I can play it this turn and make them sack the Arch. I won't get something back, but that card's pretty good, so may as well. We drew it on the turn where it's actually playable. Now we need to draw a third land or we're gonna be in a lot of trubs. Amazing. Hold on. Do we go Blood Researcher first? They left 3 mana up, so it could be like divide by 0. What happens if I play Blood Researcher then play Cultivate next turn? I get another land plus another one, so I technically have Infused with Vitality. Yeah, I think I like playing Blood Researcher first because with Cultivate I might be able to have enough mana. Oh, I guess I won't because one will enter play tapped. Oh, that's fine. I did draw the land. I think I'd rather play Professor here. The next turn we can go Cultivate and leave up Infuse. Yeah, our deck is not bad, Darzog. It's not as good as our last deck. Our last Quandrix deck was a delight. I don't like that this deck didn't end up with a campus either. That was not ideal. They hit. Nah, tokens don't come back because they don't have a backside. Or rather, like, tokens are not the kind of card that comes back with that kind of stuff. Ooh. I would like to kill this thing, I think. When it enters the battlefield, exile instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on Torrent Sculptor equal to that card's. Yeah, that thing's gonna be kind of thick. Oh, it has ward too? Stupid. It'll be a good target for Rise at some point. We need one more land before it's good. So we can hit with a Prof and... I mean, technically we can hit with a Blood Researcher too, but if they block with a Frost Trickster, that's very obnoxious. This is gain 2 life. Oh, Menace. Oh, in that case, we should play a Blood Researcher. Yeah. Or we could play Pledge Mage too, and then have Infuse. Pledge Mage is probably better. And then send with Prof and Blood Researcher. Oh no. Am I getting rejected? Am I getting rejected? I forgot this card has Menace. This card is pretty good. Swing, swing. Don't think we need to sacrifice the Pest yet. I mean, we still got him. That was gonna be basically the end result, I think, if they double blocked the Blood Researcher. Oh, that seems like a good one for us to rise. Or they can just scoop. That also works for me. Everybody ganks until they get rejected. Yeah, they were pretty dead. I mean, we curved out really nicely on them. Like, we curved out the Blood Dude into the Professor into another Blood Dude or Pledge Mage, or into Cultivate, hold up the thing. We keep having these hands. I'm gonna keep keeping them. Never mulling this. Oh, well, we didn't even have to make a decision. So we're gonna be able to Pledge Mage next turn. Hype. Bad dog, and they don't have anything in the yard. We'd love to see it. Ooh. Dubs Pledge Mage? Technically, we could go Blood Researcher, kill this thing, but I don't think we care right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Next turn might be a good turn for Professor Sumancy eliminate. I guess we'll see. Oh, I would love to eliminate the Combat Prof. This is only on their turn, right? At the beginning of combat on your turn. Nah, I'm sorry, Shadow. I can't really take a look at your deck when I'm in the middle of playing stuffs. That would be a nice achievement, like a nice DQ. Oh, never mind. I can't eliminate the Combat Prof. You're right. Sag. Yeah, I'm sure somebody in chat would be happy to help you. It's just hard for me to do it. So that is all. Boop, boop, boop. So if you want to just post a picture of it here, that would think there's many people who might be willing to help. We're also pretty good at draft. Yeah, Shadow, just post it in. I don't typically do a lot of like take a look at decks on stream. So if you want to just post it in chat, I'm sure there's going to be a few people who will be very happy to help you. Guiding voice on the Prof. Okay. That Prof is embiggening. I haven't seen the deck, but I like the suggestion of cutting the Karok, because the Karoks are quite bad. So this is Exile, right? So Infuse doesn't... is when it dies, right? Yeah, for shame. I kind of wanna just jam. So I want to start by playing Blood Researcher before making this play. Yeah, not suspicious. Play Blood Researcher, attack with both my 5/5s. Oh, look at that. They didn't fall for it. So if that's the case, I just hit with both. No biggie. And then I play Professor Zoomancy. And then I think that they have to eliminate one of my 5/5s because it's like pretty sketchy if they don't. Like, they'll take so much damage otherwise, right? But secretly, we've got bunch of removal spells in hand. Okay. Oh yeah, it totally is, Freddy. The card is just cheating. This is a pretty good turn. If we didn't have the ability to leave up, I guess if we didn't have the ability to leave up Professor Zoomancy, we would have just eliminated the Tome Shredder and called it a day. Okay. They're just hitting with Fuming Effigy. And it's got VG. I can trade with Professor Zoomancy. That ain't no thing. If it didn't get VG, I wouldn't care. I'd rather have another attacker. This is annoying if they have +1/+0 make the 3/2. That would be very annoying. And it would have been better to chump with Pest. Guess we'll see. If they do it, they tap low for Annihilation. True. And it does kind of feel like they need to annihilate one of my Pledge Mages. Does this have Trample? No. Weird attack. Weird attack if that was the end result. Oh, hello. Yeah, I think we just start by eliminating the Tome Shredder because then I can hit with both and they have to block. Then I can just gain 2. This pumps up. I have to just do this now though. I guess I technically didn't have to. This thing has menace, so I'd rather they have less blockers because they have to chump these. Oh shit. So they did have that before, and they didn't use it last time. Weird. Yeah, it's still lethal because we just pump whatever they don't block. Sure. Sure. Oh my god. It went off. Should have been more. I could have been fused too. Yeah, could have done more. Because it would have gotten 2 from the spell, then 1 from each Pledge Mage. I'm gonna keep keeping. That's a really good hand. Merchant Sequence is really cool with Cultivate, but I think we're supposed to just like play this here. Let me see. We've got Swamp, Forest. Let's get Forest with you. Swing. So why does it turn blue? Heavy Cross, welcome. Shadow, thank you for the Prime sub. Oh, it's a green-blue fractal. I see. Every time you cast it, it gets slashed or expelled. That's been my experience with that, too. Yeah, I think I'm going to cultivate, leave back my forest. Let me see. I gotta get green with this, I think. Not blocking here. That's a 4-drop, so not quite. I kind of just want to play Pledge Mage. I can't attack with a forest anyway, so... Yeah, I don't really know what's going on anymore, but this is... This check out the deck thing is starting to become a hassle. I am not attacking here. Esper, thank you for the 57.
I know it's been a week since Baby Gaby announcement, but congrats.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
I'd run out of unique things to say, so sure, we'll go with that. Gaby Shrug, Gaby Love, Gaby Viper.
Thank you, Esper. I really appreciate that. It's really good to see you. So they probably have like Infuse with Vitality or something here. I don't really want to block here because the Pledge Mage is very good, and I think we can blow them out with like an Eliminate if that's the case. Yeah, they must have, I think, Infuse with Vitality. That would be my guess. Let's see. If I go Blood Researcher into Hunt, I don't have enough to infuse. That is unfortunate. I don't want to Leyline. I definitely need to have Eliminate up next turn. Like, that's a given. I think Blood plus Pest. So, Louise, my opponent has, like, Infuse with Vitality or something. I guess if I want to just try to race them, I could just hit and not bother. And then Blood Researcher plus Pest does look a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. I can throw away some, like, Shitbird. Yeah, and then Sun with you. I guess I could have just held Infuse instead of playing the Pests. Then cast the Pests. Because I could have just Infused and then I could have blown them out if they double blocked. Alright. Here I can just use that to block there, and if they want to infuse that one, I think we'd be okay with that. Next turn play like Leyline or something. Oh boy. That's a 4-drop. Ooh. So they can either sack the Demogoth, make me discard, and they draw 2 and they gain 2 life, or just sack the Blood Mage on their turn, which seems fine. He almost always sacks the 7/6. Yeah. I think they have Infused. That's how they've been playing. I want to play, like... What can I get with Hunts? It's just Witherbloom, Pledge Mage, or Leyline. The problem is my Leyline is kind of thin right now. I do like this because it sets up my Blood Researcher a little bit better. They either have Infuser or they're running a heck of a block. Yeah. No, I'm not attacking. Don't worry. I'm just going to let them do their Demogoth thing. Probably discard my Hunt. Maybe. Okay. They did have Infused. They're going to do that. They're going to sack it, get it back. So they can attack this turn with a Demogoth. I just jump with a 1/1. It's not a big deal. They traded this card for a 1/1, basically. Hunt is a second spell. I mean, these are all spells, luckily, for the Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Hello, Enfibu. Welcome. Snap, just chumping. Yes, infusing the 7/6 and getting it back is just better, right? Ew, we've got some business and action here. We can fight the Spectre, leave these guys back, and as long as we leave like a 1/1 back to block, we're not even that torn up. Oh, because we can also hunt, and that... Yeah, so hold on, let me go Devouring Tendrils, I think, to fight you and you. They have a little something something. They paid the full cost. Let's infuse it. This is destroy, right? I'm not juking myself. Oh shit, it's exile. Fuck. Should have read the card. Damn it. Damn it. I did think about it as soon as I did it. God damn. Okay. I guess we're leaving back this to chump there. Yeah, I thought about it as soon as I cast it. That's such a shame. Yeah, let me hit with you. And then we hunt. God, as soon as I put it on the stack. Guberto, what was that? Fractal summoning or another pest summoning? Pests are really good against whatever's going on with the Demogoth, I will say. Other option is Inkling summoning, but that is kind of bad against the Spectre. Yeah, I think I'm just getting pest summoning here. Yeah, we're good. There's a big fractal. We don't have that many lands. And we do have double Rise of Exodus. Oh my god, they keep doing it. Snap. They love attacking the 7/6 into pests. Yeah, playing Leyline will be good next turn because we still have a pest. Game this guy. Sure. You hold it in case I ever sack the 7/6. Is this my turn to play Leyline of Invocation then and attack with a Blood Researcher? Leave back the 1/1? I think so. Cause also this pet summoning is face up, yo. No, they're never gonna sack it. I'm okay with this. This seems better than if they had sacked it like 4 turns ago or whatever it was. The chat is coming from inside the house. Do 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 do. Yo, chat, did you see that Resident Evil Village came out? Is it any good? I haven't seen any of it, and I'm too chicken shit to play. Too chicken shit to play. Why do we hold on to the land? If they sack the Daemogoth. I think we can send with a 2... We can send with a 6/6. I wonder if we should send with an 8/8. Yeah, I'm sending with the 2 biggins. They're in a spot where they have to make some blocks. If they try to line up some double blocks, I have an eliminate to do some good jukes. That's gonna happen. That's fine. I accept that. Wait. Why did they double block like that? It's really weird. I'm gonna put this one first. Oh, because it has menace. I forgot. We good. Now I can play past summoning. I do have fractal summoning in my deck, and they no longer have Daemogoth, so I am gonna play a swamp. Bum bum. Dougalas! Oh.
Looks like we're winning.
Okay. Yeah, we're winning right now, Dougalas. We are doing pretty good. They do have this little Spectre, but it's the World versus Spectre. If they kill my Blood Researcher, I don't love where we're at. Yeah, are you winning, son? If they kill my Spectre, we're in kind of rough shape. Okay. So they're probably planning on activating it. I do want it dead so I can attack with my stuff, because if they tap out to do that, then they have to chump here and then I can get in with all these guys. So I do think I eliminate now. Yeah. Oh. We actually could have just juked their Spectre as well. Yeah, they are Doberto. This deck is pretty good. Still don't think this is as good as our Quandrix deck, but it is not bad. It's so awkward that we drew the Unwilling Ingredient, because I think we would actually be down to Deadly Brew something if they played it early. But, like, I'm going to keep this hand, you know? Alright, they went Swamp. God, did we slow roll the Ingredient just to brew and kill their first creature? It seems like it's worth it. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to slow roll. Otherwise, this is not going to be that good. Oh boy, of course they didn't. Okay. Okay, this is going to work out just fine. Molly, you're willing to put the Unwilling Ingredient into the brew? That's really messed up, dude. It literally says right there that it doesn't want any part of it. That was nice. Killing Unwilling Ingredient with that thing, or killing this with that, was a good exchange. Maybe it needs a rebrand. Leyline of Invocation. So we go Emergent Sequence. We can go Emergent Sequence plus Unwilling Ingredient. This card's scary. Spoopy. Hmm. Five manas. Not a lot of spells to cast. Blocking with the ingredient and then maybe infusing it or something would not be too bad. Can't really cast anything. Not really attacking here either. Oh, it comes back as a normal land? That's cute. So that thing is jumping. They have a lot of mana. Oh, unfortunate. Can't do anything. So we could Devouring Tendrils to fight the Pledge Mage and then have Infused with Vitality for whatever they attack with. I don't like where we're at, yo. It's not looking good. Yeah, and then we still have enough to infuse plus Prof's Warning. It's fine, Molly. I'm more a little worried. Oh, does this do anything special? Nah, it's just that cycle of lands. Do I want to get this swamp back as a regular swamp? Nah, I think I'd rather do this with the ingredient. They're gonna see if they can juke me. Okay. They don't seem to have that much going on. Neither do we. But they also don't have that much going on. Alright, we don't rise anything here. We just ley line. The ingredient does have menace. Oh, I guess this isn't good because if the Blood Researcher has menace too, so if they jam, I can't block it. Oh, but they attacked with a Needlehorn Drake, which I thought they would have left back for my Fractal. That part is surprising. I think we just start jamming. I don't think we have real concerns with this thing becoming a 3-3 because I have the Eliminate anyway. Although we'd rather eliminate the Needlehorn Drake. So send you ingredient. You were top deck ghosting and you were drawing eliminate. Is it worth it to trade? I don't want to trade the swamp and just give him a free block on that. I think it's easier to just get in for 7 here. Oh, I guess they always chump the 6/5, so maybe it was worth it to get in with a swamp. Oh, hey, Jules. What's going on, puppy? That is acceptable. They're sending? I don't really understand why they're attacking with a Drake. And in fact, I'm like kind of thinking about not eliminating because I guess I do, because I always have the Rise for the other stuff. They have an instant, but it's not something that helped that thing right there. What in the world is their last card? Oh, do you think that's what's giving them the stop? Just scry 1? It could, yeah, you're right. It might just be the Scryland. That's really weird. Yeah, I think maybe you're right. Maybe I was just like reading too much into it. I forgot they had the Scryland. I knew they had this one. They played this last turn and I kind of missed it. They bottomed. Maybe they're playing on mobile. It's true. I forget that you can be playing against people on mobile these days. Oh boy. So they're gonna double target your powers X time. Okay. Is there any way I can gain more life than what I have right now? Damn. That does explain why they weren't trading off the Drake. It totally does. I also didn't think it was reasonable for us to rise the Drake when they kept attacking with it. But it was us who got clowned. Damn. Because we could have gone to exactly 0 there. I like it a lot, Pezza. It's a really fun draft format. Oof. I did not think we were going to die that way. Holy moly. Dang, chat. Oh, we got a pack. Yeah, I mean, I also don't think it was right for us to rise it. Ooh, look at how pretty that is. I don't think it was right for us to rise it when they kept attacking. Like, they were playing to their outs, but isn't it really weird for us to use a rise on a creature when they keep attacking? That's my first time seeing it get played. Same. Same. I'll keep this, but we do need to draw some lands. Lovely. We've been playing against the Needled Horn Drake a lot today. Okay. We are going kind of pedal to the metal. If I had a 5, I would probably cultivate here. But since we have the Blood Researcher, Professor Sumancy Curve, I think we'd rather play Blood Researcher. Oh boy, they have a fight spell? That was weird. Do they have the frog? Nah. So they don't have divide by 0. I think they would have divided there. They don't really have attacks into this. That's fine. What professor would I end up being? I don't know. I think like a real world speaking, maybe something in like Silver Quill, but I'm not sure. I don't think teaching is not something that ever really like got on my radar in terms of things that I was interested in doing. You know, like more credit to the people who go into teaching and stuff, but like it was just never really for me. Symbology. Who do we send? I don't really want to send Prof Zoomancy to trade with Needlehorn Drake. That sounds kind of bad. I would like to get this Leyline invocation going. That would be kind of neat. We already have this guy. How would the trade of Needlehorn Drake to Professor Zoomancy be? It doesn't seem great, right? Let's just try to get this, Oh, I guess with Leyline Invocation in hand, the trade with Professor Zoomancy is okay. Nah, screw it. I don't want to do it. We can just play Professor Zoomancy and Pet Summoning next turn and try to start, putting some pressure on them. Yeah, they did miss a land drop argument for putting on pressure. It's possible. Yeah, another flyer. Oh, hello. This is flying. It has ward 2. So it's 2 and 2 before. They have a lot of flyers, so we do have to put some pressure on them. I think we'd still rather just Tendrils than Needlehorn Drake and then play another Professor Zoomancy. There are red and blue professors. There are. So let me go you onto you. Gain life, and that makes and thickens my blood researcher. Hit with you, and then we can play another Professor Zoomancy. Yeah, the fact that they have all these like big power flyers makes me want to put more pressure on them, because I think, yeah, look, we're getting the trade-off with a 3-1, and this is a fine trade for us. We're up a pest on that exchange, and then we get to add 5 more power to the board. Oh, Pezza, yes, this format is super grindy. I find that you go to the bottom of your deck all the time. I'm always like, I have 5 cards left. What did I put at the bottom at the beginning of the game? That is... Oh. I was gonna say that is worth Rising. But I could just Mage Duel and then attack with these 2 plus play Pest Summoning. Is that even better? Not really. Maybe just Rise. And try to get that Inkling. Oh, we could Rise and Duel this turn. That is even better. Yeah, I love that. So Rise this guy. I don't think we want to exile anything from our yard. I think getting Fractal Summoning or Inkling Summoning are both good. I think against all the flyers we've seen, Inkling Summoning is quite nice. Just kill that thing. Oh shit. Excuse me? X the number of cards in your library. That's a really large... I mean, it doesn't matter. That could be a 10-10, right? Like, we just... If we attack with everyone... They can't block my Blood Researcher, because or that might be the block they do. They can't. Can we gain life somehow? So we can't. Oh, we can grow. And then, yes, that works. Grow is lethal because we grow the Blood Researcher and they have to double block it. We have Expanded Anatomy. So if we put it on this one, that's 5. They have to double block because it has Menace, and then these guys get in for 5. Bam. Menace, baby. That was spooky, yo! Body of Research? We almost got bodied. That's almost what happened. Yeah, this is a good deck. Not a bad little BG deck. No Hearthstone Battlegrounds here, though. Just BG Garbos. Alright, alright. 4-2. Let's break even on this draft, yeah? You get one more win for that. Classic Gaby Garbos. Alright. We need to draw a couple lands, but this hand's looking nice. I feel so bad for this card. He doesn't want to be. He also doesn't like it. He doesn't want to do it. He doesn't like it. Not the draw we were looking for. We still have a turn to draw land and be doing fine. When it attacks, you may pay 1, discard a card if you do draw a card whenever you discard 1 or more non-land cards. Oh, that card's pretty good. I'm probably just gonna eliminate it. Bye-bye. Nice. Okay. That's fine, because all we really care about is drawing a land next turn and then hitting this Professor Zoomancy on curve! Oh, baby. They didn't do anything, though. They have something, and it's not a counterspell necessarily, because it's pausing on this combat. Let's jam this prof. Please, no counter. Oh. They also turned out to have a counter. They've got the bad dog eating immediately. Land. Great. Oh my god, feels loaf, man. What is my purpose? You're an experiment. Oh my god. Hit. Oh no. That's fine. If we draw land, we can play Invocation. If we don't, we can just fight Witherbloom Pledge Mage to Tome Shredder and not sweat it too much. I think, is it worth it? Hold on, is this worth it? Is it worth it to kill the stupid Tome Shredder? It's kind of nice to do it right now, given their colors and the fact that they're tapped out. That is kind of nice. Can definitely hit. Because if we draw land, we're going to want a Leyline Invocation. So I guess we do. Goodbye, bad dog. Exactly, Deka. So they're gonna hit. If they have a way of killing my Pledge Mage, I don't like our chances. If they don't, I think we're doing okay. Time to find out. No Burying Books. So if they don't have Burying Books, it's time to slam this. If they do have Burying Books, I'm shocked that they let us hit with a Pledge Mage. Whirlwind Denial. Okay. Okay. Ugh. Ugh, not loving this. Great draw. So Fortifying Drought with this, along with this, is going to be a +3/+3. Oh. Well, we knew that they had a blocker because they had the Frost Trickster. Wow, they don't have anything. They have 3 cards in hand and none of them do anything, it seems like. Yeah, if they had Attack to the Flyer. Yeah, totally. Agreed. They didn't play anything. This one's worth playing because we might be casting... Oh, all they had is counter spells. Sure. It did get countered. What are the spells that blow me out here? Because I just want to go for it on the Witherbloom Pledge Mage. They don't have blue mana anymore. I don't think anything blows me out here. Okay. Expel? Yeah, Expel's the only spell, I think. Very nice. Ooh, woo! Look at us. Breaking even on the draft. No big deal. Nice, nice. Alright, so we have 1 more loss or 2 more wins. And then it's time for me to get some dinner. Tengo Harambe. Hi, Slubars! I enjoyed watching you play some Battlegrounds yesterday on Mole's stream. Oh, yeah, Swords does clown us too. Wow, why'd you have to bring up the Mystical Archive card? I'm gonna keep this hand. We might get run over, though. They mulliganed. Yeah, Swords would clown us. We would get, because we also have Bring It Back if it died, not if it got exiled. I did punt it earlier in the draft with Infuse on an exile card. I thought about it after the fact. Okay, so this is fine because we don't really have plays until Professor Zoomancy. So we can just keep doing this in passing. Oh yeah? Slubars, who did you find? Spectacle Mage. Yeah, I think Dudley Brewing to get a Spectacle Mage off the board plus Hunt for Specimens is worth. It's true, Strange. It is always when you think about it, you're like, nothing can get me here. I'm good. I'm Gucci. And then you get clowned. Who would we want on this here? The ice cream one, the trash bag one, the Garburator Pokemon? Garbodor, I think it's called. The Pokemon when they ran out of ideas of more Pokemon. I think I like Inkling Summoning. Just to have a flyer. Ooh, woo. Okay, they can clown me here if they have the frog, but I will accept my fate if that's the case. What do they have that they didn't play anything? It makes me not really want to jam a Witherbloom Pledge Mage because it's so suspicious. Like, what was their hand if they didn't do that? Let me run out of Professor Zoomancy. That's a lower value card. It also does put the same amount of power on the board. Really? What is their hand? No entiendo. Daka! I can do that. Let me see. Julita! What do you want to give her? I've got chicken or like doggy kebabs, greenies, and pepperoni sticks. Oh, he's here. Kebabs. I've got 2 kebabs left to look at you. Alright, Jules. You gotta calm down, girl. I need to fix this thing. Licking your chops. Well, you're jumping ahead, Jules. High five. What happened? They divided by 0 and they got an elemental summoning. And I said that's fine. And I played it again. Oh yeah, pop quiz would have made so much sense, Aegis. That would have made the most sense of anything. What is this? Whenever you cast it or copy a spell, it can't be blocked if it has CMC 5 greater. Put a +1/+1 counter on it.
I like how I get the chance to brag on my anniversary. What else can I say to make Dokamoy feel old?
Chris, thank you so much for the 9. I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna bother with attacking with the pests. I would rather play a Pledge Mage here. Ah, that's annoying. Oh yeah, Deca? That's cool. Oh, they're doing some stuff and things. I think this is a good turn to infuse if they do block. Hey Mike, hey Cows. The escape from flat's going okay. I think we might rank up here to... I'm not gonna worry about this thing yet. We might be ranking up here to plat tier 4 or plat tier 3-ish. That's true, Broken Glass Factory. That's the truest thing I've seen. They have another 4/4, plus they left the Prismari Apprentice back. Alright, we have an opportunity to kind of blow them out here if we attack with these two. Because they could just try to go for the double block and then we just clown them. It worked. We did just clown them. So now we're both going wide and kind of tall because of the Pledge Mage. They need to find something big. I can't cast these rises yet, but at the very worst I can hit with Pledge Mage plus Willing Ingredient and the 2/1 next turn. Oh, what is this thing again? Whenever an opponent casts an instant or sorcery spell, they may pay 2. If they don't, you may copy that spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. That's kind of annoying, actually. No, Eric, I make him put him away because it gives me anxiety when he just has them hanging out. Just eat it? Why do I want to eat it? Do I even have to? They can't block this, they can't block this, they can't block this, and then I can just play a Pledge Mage. Isn't that just better? Oh, you don't this turn. I was gonna say, I don't feel like I can this turn. I don't think throwing away the pests is worth it here. I would get in for like 1 more damages. Yo, Witherbloom Pledge Mage is the truth. I don't know. This card's just incredible. You got there, baby. You're not an anxiety-ridden person, but that would too would give me a nervous breakdown. The problem is they're just like laying out there like nothing, and I'm just like, Monka, look at us, plat tier 3, trying to escape platinum. Ooh, last fight regardless, chat. Last win or last loss? Other way around. I know, we're on end boss. End boss strategies. This deck was really cool. Do you like draft better than sealed? Yes, by so much. Draft is just more fun. Slow hand, but I'm gonna keep it. Do you guys hear Jules? Do you see her little butt over there? She's eating the kebab. Jules, you're going ham. You're going ham, girl. Awkward draw. I would love to draw the, like, get a lesson, make a 1/1 card. That would smooth out our curve so nicely. I mean, that was a fine draw also. Sealed X feels extra feel bad in this format with all the Mystical Archive. Oh god, yeah, I hadn't even thought about that. So they binned a Biblioplex Assistant to draw some cards. Okay. Into nothing. Emergent Sequence, but I don't really feel like we need to rush because we have a nice curve of Pest Summoning into Professor Zumenzi into Witherbloom Pledge Mage. So let me just play this. I guess this does break down if we don't draw land, but we had 2 draw steps to do that, so... Okay, and it all worked out. I'm just gonna jam. I don't really know what they have. Not a counter. I don't really know what's going on over here. Now they got a little something something. But the little something something's not burying books. What's going on over there? It's not Crux of Fate because they're not black. Yeah, I don't really want to play my Witherbloom Pledge Mage. I am getting, like, my spidey senses are tingling. Do you have Judgment as an archive card? Yeah, that would... Oh, wow. Nah, it was just them with a million card draw and nothing else. That's so weird. Swing! Alright, well, they better get it together this turn, or... If they have the Wrath, I just get to follow up with Witherbloom Pledge Mage next turn and hope that that's good enough. If they have a Wrath, I might just die. I'm not in good shape if they kill everything. Have we seen a creature? Yes, this could be a Cody deck. Oh yeah, we did. We saw Biblioplex Assistant. So maybe not a Cody deck. That's not good enough. Can we... Yeah, I can just kill them, can't I? Because that's 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 with a fight. Yeah, so we can go Mage Duel, and it's +1/+2. You onto you. Forest Tendrils. This is deals damage, right? Yeah. You onto him. Good stuff, chat. Look at that. This deck was a delight. It was really all the Witherbloom Pledge Mages, much like our other deck. Yeah, that was back-to-back 7 wins, baby. Escape from Plat, sort of. It's harder to rank up once you get to Plat. Double trophy. Ba 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 ba. No copyright compliant music. Volumicus Lorehold. I think this is the best dragon. It also looks so cool. Look at that guy. Yeah, new stream sponsor. Witherbloom Pledge Mage. Those lands are just not that good. Thanks, Ulysses. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was a delight drafting with stream today. Oh, we even get to open the... Hey, we almost got bodied by this card. It ended up not mattering, but we had the tech. We've got the Menacé. I didn't realize Urza's Rage was in the Mystical Archive. It's funny, I keep learning about new cards, even though I've drafted this set a lot, but like you just don't see them as often, right? Oh, that's the Dragon Draft, the Dragon Wrath. Yes. Good stuff. Let me wrap up this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another Strixhaven draft. Very cool deck. Another 7 wins. No big deal. If you would like to support the stream and channel, something super easy you can do is subscribe. Lets you know when other videos come out. Also, it's totally free to you. Also, if you're shopping on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby, it's also included in my description. That also directly supports the stream. Thanks for watching, YouTube. See you later. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.